Everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today we'll be playing Alan Wake Remastered.
You said you looked up how many episodes of not episodes of the stream, but rather episodes within the game that we have left.
I should have maybe two more.
Oh, okay.
I think my tongue took a crap in the mouth. Wait, why won't it let me walk out the door? This is bad game design.
Yeah, come on, game designers, get with it.
I've said that sentence many times.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song, the Lady of the Light.
Crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff.
Oh hey, people are here.
Interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder...
Also, I finally beat Max Payne. That was a task.
You're just on a fucking marathon of Remedy games.
Up next, Control for the second time.
Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale,
See, why has gotta start doing the fidgety lights shit? Oh, and he is having a migraine.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this.
Lady, are you stupid?
I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only
Hey, it's funny because that's the main inspiration for this series. For this game, rather.
Was there a Twin Peaks reference?
Stephen King reference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wake is very much supposed to be Stephen King.
Stand-in for Stephen King, yes.
Yeah.
I've got your things there. Follow me.
How many manuscripts are there?
Oh, dear fucking god, it's a red chocobo!
What's so special about the red ones?
They can cast Choco Meteor.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no one does. It's terrifying.
So, come on, get your fucking hands up.
It's one of those recurring enemies in Final Fantasy where you're like, oh, so it's a joke enemy? It's not a joke.
The joke is that you fell
take
for
that
it.
attack deadly seriously or you'll regret it.
The joke is you didn't take it seriously enough.
It's like a joke enemy in the same way the Tonberries are, where the joke isn't that it can't fuck you up, it's the joke that this funny little thing is going to fuck you up.
It's kind of like that one character from who made Dragon Ball Z? What's his name?
Akira Toriyama.
He had another series he made a little while before Dragon Ball. About this cute little robot girl that could absolutely body you. Yeah, I'm blanking on her. I think it's Arali or something like that. I don't remember. I'm about to say Ariel, but that's definitely not right.
Oh, this is how we're gonna get people in the comments by fucking misquoting pop culture.
Finally, viewership.
Right, if that's what it takes.
I mean, I know Kevin asked us not to, but we could be talking about something. No, I won't do that.
No, let's not do that, especially when he's not here to fucking chastise us about it.
He'll be like, you guys. No, it's my own fault. I should have stepped in and said something sooner, but...
You'll come back for me, though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready.
As soon as we get to the chopper. Thanks.
Okay, through the back.
Wait, Wheeler? Like Joey Wheeler?
Think there's any way I can hold you now?
Jesus Christ, Yugs.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is that guy dead, Yugs?
Yeah.
We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side.
Yugs, I can't be complicit with a murder.
I'll open the gate when you want to across.
Do you know what they do to guys like me in jail, Yogs? No?
They don't give no shits about a hot of the cards in jail, Yugi.
Just keeping it very real. try to see what the fuck I can do here. Ooh, hey. Hey, I hear this is like Metal Gear.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
I mean, am I going the right way? I think so. Man, that's a big buck right there. To the left of me. Oh god, birds.
Oh god, Alfred Hitchcock movies.
I gotta say, I've seen The Birds. It is okay. Like, it's not a bad movie by any means. I think everybody should definitely check it out. You will get me saying that about, like, 50 different movies, and probably 50 more other movies I forgot about.
Like, you should see it at least once, because it is a marker in, like, film history. That's about it.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I'll say this, because it is a Hitchcock movie. It is very pretty. It is shot very well.
Oh, of course. It's stylistic as all get out. That's part of what you get just looking at a Hitchcock movie.
I just think a lot of his other movies are a little better. I don't know if this actually, like, does something, if this is important.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a raid, so I'm not looking at the screen as...
No, you're fine. I'm just, like, taking out these little, like, spots of bird crap. Oh, God, these freaking birds.
God.
Jesus Christ. You better run. Oh god, they didn't run! Getting pwned by Billy Pones. Okay. Alright, I think the worst is behind me. Oh god, hold on. I gotta jump this. I did it!
The worst was in fact very much in front of us.
Hey, Sheriff, password.
Tell my wife I left the oven on. I don't know if that's bit from The Simpsons or not. It's probably from another show. Hold on. Hold your stinking horses, lady. I won't be long.
Christian, hold on.
Okay. What the frig? What the frig is probably my favorite, like, I can't say the F word because my mom will be mad at me thing.
The frick?
What the frig?
See, that's the thing. I can't even think of that as a phrase without just imagining Napoleon Dynamite saying it.
God, idiots. That is a whole car coming at me.
I mean, not as bad as when it threw a train at you.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it fucking assaulted you with a Thomas the Tank Engine.
It's... What's that game, Mr. Choo Choo?
Oh, Choo Choo Charles.
Yes, that's the one.
Where it's literally someone saw all the, like, Eldritch Spider Monster Thomas the Tank Engine memes and just said, what if that, but it was actually a game?
And then it was not that good. Shocking.
I haven't heard that it's like a fun time, but you're not going to get a lot of longevity out of it.
No, it was a gimmicky title at best, which is fine. We have to have those.
Yeah, it was based on a meme. You kind of expect that.
It's
like,
a
I
better...
don't mean this to like dishearten people who do like it or insult the creators.
But like, you know. Jesus, this guy's built like a linebacker just coming at me.
Frankly, I kind of appreciate the passion that like you enjoyed this like weird memes so much that you, like, put in the time and effort to make a pretty fleshed out game based on it.
Yeah, no. It's the opposite of Blood and Honey.
Right? Where you just, like, you decided this was a quick way to make a buck now that you legally could.
Huh. Look at that. Yeah, no, Blood and Honey, like, I could watch it. It's free on a lot of services.
But I don't want to give them the interest.
Like,
I don't want them to have my engagement.
Yeah, they don't deserve it. You made a bad movie. That's it.
You made a bad movie for very greedy reasons. I'm not going to engage with you over that.
It's like Uwe Boll. Same thing. Uwe Boll is a very greedy man who made some of the worst movies ever made. Anybody who defends his choices, I mean, more power to you? More power to being a sucker? That was just mean. I'll never take this seriously. Got him. Got him good. Damn. That was a great throw. Nifty spiral, bruh. You play college ball? Shit, I missed. Then I fired. Like, I won't. As much as I want to, I won't.
Well, that's gonna bother the shit out of me.
What happened?
Pretty sure I just saw a mouse.
In your house?
Yup.
I mean, it's a mouse.
No, I know. We kind of knew we had them, but I don't know if I like that it's feeling so brazen.
It's like, hey, buddy, I know you're not going to do anything, so I'm just going to hang out with you. Is that cool? Cool. Glad we had this.
Probably has to do with the fact that I've been sitting in this chair doing my dailies in 14 for a little bit.
It's like, I know he's a lazy little guy, and I know he has a little bit of cheese behind his desk, so I'm just going to go and grab that real quick.
Oh, no, thankfully it's not in my bedroom. I'm in my living room right now.
Oh, there's a little bit of cheese underneath the couch, so I know I'm just going to grab that real quick. Thank you. Is it Mr. Cheddar? Did he move into your house?
God, I hope not.
Mr. Cheddar, everyone's favorite mouse. I can say that now because now there's an actual photoshopped image of him and not just an AI image that everybody hates.
Not the AI-generated image that made us all feel betrayed.
He was so trusting. How could he? I had a Chick-fil-A sauce with a turkey sandwich today. It immediately improved everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Boar's-Head turkey, so, you know, bar wasn't exactly low. It was of quality. But, oh yeah, that Chick-fil-A sauce definitely made it a lot better. Can I go up here? Ooh, there's a chest. I've been trying to, so I'm running a script that has a mimic in it, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about filming that. Because it might...
just from a budgetary point of view, I assume.
Yeah, like, how can I... Like, I think the bit I already have in mind is there's gonna be, like, a person inside the chest already who grabs the person and drags them in, and that's kind of like the mimic's tongue, essentially. It's kind of hard to go about searching for chest I can put a human body in. Big enough for me to fit someone inside. But I'm like, wait, this is gonna get all the red flags if I Google search this. Let's not.
I mean, you could just, like, pull a thing from the Addams Family, get a smaller box, and just cut a hole in the back of it.
Yeah. I'll figure
That's
it
a
out.
funny evolution with that franchise that, like, came about between the TV show and the movies. Thing wasn't supposed to just be a hand originally. The joke was that it was some, like, weird creature that was somehow living in this way too small box for the size of the creature.
Yeah.
But again, because you only ever saw his hand, when they were readapting the series, they just decided to make him just the hand. Especially since, like, CG and green screen technology let them allow it to move on its own.
And it became an iconic part of the show.
No, it's now literally like every interpretation of Thing from the Addams Family, he is just the disembodied hand. I just find that very funny. It's like, because I'm not trying to say one version is better than the other by any means.
Though the first animated movie we got was definitely on the lesser side.
Well, also the fact that, like, for the second one, y'all just, like, thought the hand wasn't emotive enough, so you gave him a watch that's basically just an eye.
I mean, that's cute, but bad.
But also, it's like, we've had multiple movies that show that the hand itself can be plenty expressive.
It's kind of like when the actor playing Master Chief said that he can't emote enough with the helmet on. It's like,
I'm sorry, you're not a good enough actor.
Yeah, like, way to say skill issue for us. It's like, buddy, I've grown up with Power Rangers. You can very much emote with a mask on.
That's my main beef with that statement. Is there's plenty of examples of masked characters who are plenty emotive, and you don't even need to look at tokusatsu stuff where the emotive nature is very over the top. There are more subtle emotions you can display while still wearing a mask.
I just want to say real quick, I was confused as to why a flare went off earlier. I didn't realize I had the flare gun equipped when I shot an enemy at point blank range. So, for that guy, I just fucking fired a grenade launcher right at him. But yeah, no. I do think the best way to go about filming that scene in question, it would actually be really funny if it's almost a little uncomfortable how small the box is in comparison.
I mean, so it wouldn't be as, like, on-screen, but it would allow it to be a little more doable and practical. What if, like, you just, again, had a smaller, like, wooden boxer chest, with a hole cut in the back, had the hand, like, reach out and grab the guy, cut to show the guy with the, like, hand around his neck being pulled towards it, and then just cut to, the bloody, like, chest.
Yeah, no, I think that's
like,
a good way to
show
go
the
about
aftermath
it.
instead of the gore.
Well, listen, there's not going to be any real gore, and if anything, I do think that's the most...
Again, this is assuming there would be gore, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Point is, like, that feels like the most practical way to go about that.
Oh, 100%. That is the most efficient way to do it. But also the image of, like, a dummy, like a stuffed
yanked
dummy,
into a box, yeah.
just violently dragged in with, like, audio of bones being cracked. I'm like, it's kind of messed up, but it's kind of funny.
Well, again, that's almost like what I'm saying with the suggestion I made is, like, the implication that, like, oh, that guy just died horribly because his body was pulled into a box that, like, was not built to accommodate, like, his size.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. Yeah, we should definitely add that. Y'all are hearing about production stuff on our show now. Kevin Feige could never. That guy had the most unnecessarily brutal death there. We just kept shooting him in different spots. It's like when the bad guys cornered RoboCop at the start of the movie. You are being an asshole. Is Alan Wake in Dead by Daylight now, or no?
Yes. Well, no, I think he releases in a couple days.
Okay, that's what I meant to ask, if he was available to purchase, because I might pick him up. I know it's technically the second game iteration of the character, but still. If anything, the second game's outfit is a lot nicer than whatever the fuck Alan is wearing here. Though I will say I do like the weird blazer hoodie combo.
Hobo chic, if you will.
Kinda. It would be a lot funnier if the hoodie was a drug rug. It's like, oh, cool, he's one of those guys. I had a professor in college.
Does Alan deal or simply purchase?
Exactly. I had a professor in college who would he rocked the drug rug in class every day. He was a stuntman back in his younger years. He worked on movies like Vanilla Sky and all of that, but his biggest claim to fame was Raimi's Spider-Man, which is super cool the first time he tells you it.
But he keeps telling it.
He definitely was trying to relive the glory days a little bit. It's like, oh god, this went from being super awesome to really pathetic real quick. It's like, we get it, my guy. How about you teach us how to get into the film industry? You know, the thing you were hired to do. I will say, his Vanilla Sky story was pretty interesting, though. He was just telling us, like, the way that... It's actually probably the best lesson. One of the best lessons, which is, like... By that, I mean, like, just telling us, like, oh, we had to buy these permits for, like, this scene and all that. If you haven't seen Vanilla Sky, which, frankly, I don't think anybody actually has seen that movie, but... Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey.
Kevin? Jack.
I don't know how I feel about this, but my friend sent me a meme about what was going on about my workplace. And apparently we have an anonymous chat where, like, students just send stuff anonymously. Apparently, we have something called Morning Glory Muffins. And I guess they tried to put, like, whole wheat somewhere in there, but they forgot a lot of stuff. So someone posted, hey, yo, what's going on? And it says Morning Glory Whole Muffins.
Oh, no.
I mean, what's the story? Morning Glory.
Yep. And then I don't know if I should have shown this to my boss. I showed it to my boss being like, hey, so this might be a problem later. And she's like, well, at least they weren't donuts.
Oh, my God. I love it, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to apologize for not jumping into the Final Fantasy stream, but, like, I went mentally insane for the last 2 days, or Monday and Tuesday.
You are 100% fine.
So, just to show how insane I went, I have the unfinished words of an insane man, if I may read them out loud.
Please do.
My dearest wife, as I drift into insanity, my thoughts go to you and some wise words someone once told. He said, the world is going to roll you. Alas, not being the sharpest tool in the shed, I made a mistake with Karen at my job. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb on her forehead, that and an L. Well, guess years start coming and they don't start coming. I'm fed to the roof, running, so I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain is smart, but and then I ran out of room on the paper.
God damn it.
Just fucking rewriting All-Star as if it was like a fucking letter from war.
Yep. And then I got action movie taglines like pomp and circumstance, evil will graduate from this life. Because they always played at my graduation at least, but I don't know. Apparently they don't do it at like any other kid's wedding. Or not. Sorry, I meant graduation. God damn it.
You okay, bud?
It is a
I
time.
can't believe they didn't play Pomp and Circumstance at my cousin's wedding. Like, serious.
How does Pomp and Circumstance go again?
It's a 10.
Da-da-da.
And then the better ones are Baker. As the dough rises, villains will be toasted. The mixer, time to mix up the competition. The livery man, they don't take tips. The jeweler, a hidden gem you'll regret missing. And then my favorite, Grandma's, she'll be coming around the mountain fully loaded.
You are cutting out a little bit on our end.
Yeah,
I'm
a little
sorry.
bit. No, you're good.
Oh,
You sound
no.
like you guys remember that bit from ABGN? B-17 bomber.
Why isn't he in
no. All I know, okay, I'll just read to you my favorite one. Grandma's home. She'll be coming around the mountain, fully loaded. The action movie tagline. That one's just my favorite. It's the only good one. All the other ones I wrote.
He made it in some way. He's okay.
Oh boy.
You know, apparently they like play Pitbull at like children's graduations now.
Come on, Wade, let's go around.
I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe it's because I'm an old man and they did something different for me because my school is also old. Like, I don't know, like, how like, you can graduate to PG Pitbull nowadays. It bugged me.
I love when Kevin's like, I'm an old man. It's like, you're 27.
That's basically old in technology times. Oh, you have a friend.
Who, me?
Yeah, you have a friend.
Yeah.
Sarah, I think.
Yeah, she's the cop who's helping me out.
So I saw someone point this out recently, and I couldn't help but think about it. You know what song we as a people have done dirty?
Which one?
Entrance of the Gladiator.
How's it go?
Oh, you're familiar with this song, even if you don't recognize it by that title that does not fit with how it's usually performed. There's
no way.
Yeah, the clown music is called Entrance of the Gladiator.
Wow, they did.
Because
not want us.
it was originally written as a war march. And if that doesn't make sense to you, here is the Entrance of the Gladiator in C minor.
Oh no. Can I not
So
just-
what I missed a lot.
Will be
I don't know why Sarah's our partner now. I don't know why. What's happening?
No, that's
to
a new
this
development.
Yeah, this is all new. Don't worry.
film. I didn't see the last episode.
This is all within the same episode.
We basically, Alan finally confronted the fact that, he was manipulated by, the fuckers who are behind all this into writing the events that have happened.
They're really taking advantage of your
Hey, lady, you need to put that flashlight away.
your Alex Casey books.
'Cause I cannot see.
Ma'am, drop the flashlight. You're blinding people.
But no, again, if you listen to Entrance of the Gladiator performed in a minor key, it completely, changes it, and it suddenly makes sense for it to have that title and be considered a war march.
It is funny to think, someone heard of this song, decided, oh, if we just played it a certain way, this would be the fun.
How would you even do that for, gladiators? It's just
And then
Well,
Chris,
it wasn't...
then
Obviously,
Chris
it wasn't
Rock
written
would
for
come on.
actual gladiators. That's just the title.
Yeah, Chris Rock would
That
take
would
the
be
song
hilarious,
and improve
though.
it.
Also, aren't you under attack?
Don't you are overthinking.
Okay.
Can I go this way? No. I'm on that new YouTube channel, Boundary Break. Ooh, thermos.
I'm also hungry and like kind of thirsty.
Well, it's coffee. It's coffee thermos, so it's not exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just If it was soup.
What if one of those is just a thing of SpaghettiOs and you pick it up with like SpaghettiOs thermos and you're just like, what?
SpaghettiOs. Can I open that chest or no? No, I'm just gonna go with no here.
This sounds like, it looks like you're about to die.
It looks like you're about to cry.
They say I'm a devil, but you know what? I think I may cry. I'm not quite sure yet.
The irony of this.
Well, I mean, they're not concealed. You're clearly holding them. And when there's one, there's generally more.
Hold on, I have to take care of these guys.
They'll be back
Hey,
in
boys.
larger numbers.
You know, this place is pretty dark for a place called Bright Falls.
You're right, Kevin, it is.
I mean, it doesn't help that the screen glitched out a little bit, and I read deli
Oh,
groceries.
it's the screen that glitched out a bit. Okay.
Yeah. I'm watching it on the screen, yeah. What else? What do you mean?
Your voice is still robot voice. God damn it, I died.
Why is it? That's weird. Hold on.
Here, wait, listen to yourself talk on stream. I want to make sure it's just us.
It's going through like that. Is it still going through like that?
I don't know.
I mean, how do you hear me?
You still sound like a robot.
And it's going through on stream like that.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Hey, boys. Oh, boys.
Okay. So, I think I have too much going on, maybe. Lord? Yeah? Yeah.
What'd you do?
I don't know, do I sound more like a robot or less like one? Oh, you know what it is? Yakuza Like Dragon's installing.
Oh,
you do it, yep.
Yeah, Kevin.
Just pause that for while we're streaming.
We're gonna have to play it another time.
Important to me.
It's not gonna launch until midnight. You've got time.
Yeah, I got time.
It's still important to me, god damn it.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Okay, do I sound like a better human being now?
Sure.
Yes.
Cool, because I totally am human. I don't need to clarify this.
What the
I am
fuck?
friend Kevin. I am clearly human.
Real quick, point out when this image looks like a bicycle to me.
Just reiterate, what is a bicycle? Downloading bicycle.exe.
Downloading Sonic EXE.
Oh no. Wow. Why do people like Sonic so much? He kills so many people.
I remember Sonic's EXE being like mildly scary when I was in high school. Not even high school, probably middle school when that came out. can't remember. But then I get, you know, older. Actually, I don't even think I got older. I think I thought about it for 2 seconds. I'm like, this is dumb.
I think the main problem was that it was more of a creepypasta than, like, anything else, really. Like, it never really got backed up by any writings. It was mostly just jump scare. Are we sure these things aren't just here for the festival, as they try to stab you with a knife?
You know what, Kevin? You'd be a great defense lawyer.
I don't know. I think I can't Phoenix write my way out of this one.
Well, it's like Phoenix Wright was Phoenix stupid. Oh my god.
I still really want to do, like, Dub Attorney. One day. When we have talent.
When we have time.
Yeah.
And honestly, maybe an actual in-location thing so we can actually work with each other.
That's true. I mean, I've been debating and mulling over the ideas. I would totally rent out, like, a studio, not a studio, but like a conference room just to do shit like this.
Just get a conference room for streaming. We're totally doing something important. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're doing business.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
And then we get kicked out like, sir, this is a professional establishment. Stop saying Mario's fucking you in the ass. I'm sorry, ma'am. That is very important to the business meeting. I just can't. What business meeting is this? Don't worry about it.
Oh god. I was taking a sip of ginger ale. It's an ale that I made myself.
Oh, it looks like they were preaching your manuscript. No wonder why it came to life.
Jesus did this. Jesus is responsible for all of this mayhem. Hail Satan.
And God looked upon his disciples and was like, "Oh shit, man, you need some help with that?" And his disciple was like, "Totes, bro." And thus God created medicine. I don't know. Oh, hey, what are you doing down here?
Okay, he's dead. Oh god. Grenade!
God, there's another one.
And another one. And another one. And another one.
I freaking love that as like a glitch enemy. Just like, instead, it's like an enemy spawner, but it's like DJ Khaled, and all it says is another one, and an enemy shows up every time.
I'm sorry, but that guy was not ready for me to just blast him with a fucking flare gun.
No, I just find it funny that I was talking about it. Immediately, there's another one. Just a whole lot of stuff, just like, kick open the door, surprise, I was waiting for you, and then you throw your flare. Meanwhile, I'm also joking about, I would like an enemy spawner that, like, whenever you say another one, an enemy just shows up, and there he is.
Another one. God, these mountains are so pretty.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. We gotta play this game like E3 presentation people play these games. Wow. As I'm like getting smacked by enemies from behind.
Wow. Look at all this architecture. Friggin' dragons just like flowing fire on like a bear in the background.
Exactly.
Nature is magical, friggin' like a pterodactyl snatches at it's just it's that scene from Jurassic Park where the poor like babysitter gets snatched by a pterodactyl. It's just showing off the scenery, but that's happening in the background.
Oh, and there goes Debbie. Bye, Debbie.
They don't even like acknowledge it, just like horrific imagery, and it's like great gameplay, beautiful scenery.
What's
There's
that?
just a shot of that
I think
with,
I
like,
see a
no
chocobo
words.
here.
Oh, it's the Chainsaw Man. Oh, he has an orange circle around him. That means he means business. Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
And he's dead. I did it. Anyway,
Why is Barry covered in Christmas lights?
I think in his mind it's to keep enemies away from him. So he's just shrouding himself in light at all times.
Right, Barry just heard light stops them, and he assumed that meant any light and not specifically bright lights.
Yeah.
Also, I'm a dumbass.
Bright lights and big titties, yeehaw!
Barry has been a dumbass this entire time. This is not a new development.
I can't shit talk Barry anymore, because I just realized I'm using my chopsticks upside down.
How do you even do that?
I had the two sticks, I wasn't paying attention to which end was the pointy, and then I just look at my sticks and I was like, why are these backwards? And then
Well, you gotta watch out for them pointy bits.
I'm sorry, Barry. I can't shit talk you ever again. I have lost the right until you eat.
Now, Tim, I do have to ask, because I still don't have the screen open. Do we have a status update on the cardboard cutout?
Ooh. We had to take some
Did it die a
casualties.
noble death?
I don't know. It's not here anymore.
Watch it. I'm guaranteeing it. At some point, Barry's going to show up again holding it.
And I'm going to lose my mind if he does. Sorry, I'm just looking around here to see if there's anything I can grab. You know what? I'm just going to grab that shotgun now. It's got more ammo. I'm on the helicopter. Wait, I'm not on the helicopter. What the hell?
I think you gotta cover their escape.
What the hell, Peter? Oh wow, that is a lot of bad guys.
Oh man, you're right.
It's not just a typewriter brand. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Did you get like the Goosebumps typewriter? Like what the hell?
Who's your favorite part of the Goosebumps Goosebumps intro? Is it the evil eye dog, or is it the meth head lady?
I was going to say, personally, I like the billboard that turns into Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Alright, who's next? Anyone?
No, that's my favorite cryptid SCP, the billboard that changes into Michael Jackson.
How has that not been turned into an SCP? The fucking... the Goosebumps letter G.
Just the shadow of it passing over shit.
You're just like driving, you look up at like an ad. The only ad I can think about are Bucky ads because they're so friggin' iconic. That's the only one I know that uses billboards effectively.
Is it iconic, or did they just have a really good marketing team?
No, you're right, because my friend... told you guys about the most, like, frustrating argument I got, like, stuck in?
Well, it's not with me? Okay.
No, it was between my brother and, like, our friend. And we were driving to Pennsylvania. It was during the Pennsylvania trip. And I basically... They were talking about whether or not Popeye was iconic or famous. And so I fell asleep. What's it?
He's iconic. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
No, I think I get the distinction they're trying to go for here, though.
Yeah, but no, they were arguing super hard and long about it, about iconic versus famous. I fell asleep. I woke up 2 hours later. They were still in a very heated argument.
I would say he's iconic. It's just me, though.
I get the argument for the difference, but I do agree. I think he counts as iconic.
Oh wait, no, yeah. It wasn't iconic. It was versus famous. It was iconic versus popular.
He's still iconic.
Yeah,
it's not as popular as he was back in the day, but he's very much an iconic character.
Yeah,
especially because he was used to backdoor advertise a specific product.
Which it wasn't spinach, actually. No,
it was spinach.
No, there was a time where Popeye sponsored something else. I think it was oatmeal.
Well, yes, but the main thing he's known for is spinach.
Well, of course, but there was this period of time where oatmeal or whatever was his thing that made him strong. I think it was only for commercials, though. And at that point, they weren't. Okay, so now I get to get out of here. Cool.
Oh my god. Where was that guy when you were jumping on?
Get me to Weaver, Sheriff. You're taking a big chance on a local...
Wait a second.
I hope you're right about her.
Was Barry even helping Sarah start the helicopter?
Probably not.
Probably just emotional support.
Then why the fuck wasn't he helping me?
What do you expect Barry to do for you? I want to know what you're expecting here.
He has a gun.
Yeah, but like, there is in more emotional distress than you at that moment. Because starting a helicopter under pressure is stressful, so Barry wanted to emotionally support Sarah.
You know what, you're right.
Meanwhile,
let me think about that as I'm getting knives and axes thrown at me, and also this dude with the sledgehammer is about to fucking break my back.
Yeah, but Barry thinks you're used to that, so... It's just another Tuesday for you.
Barry's pulling a Timmy from Jurassic Park by standing behind his sister and shaking the chair as she's trying to hack into the mainframe and not getting the gun to Alan so he can shoot the Velociraptor.
Seriously, Timmy is the most useless character in that fucking movie.
His only defense is that he's like 7 or something.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Still, his sister's like, what, a year older than him? And she's a fucking badass.
She's a few years older than he is. But still,
remains.
Like, still
a child.
Could he have given the shotgun to Alan? Absolutely.
Yes.
But also, I don't expect
he also could have,
7-year-old...
like you said, stopped shaking the goddamn chair while your sister's trying to do this.
And here's the thing. You know what the worst part is? They're still good characters, so it's like, whatever. I'll get over it.
I mean, Timmy's also the same character who gets fucking electrocuted and nearly dies because he's too scared to jump like 20 feet.
I mean, again, 7-year-old.
I'm just saying, hey, one of these is a lot less likely to end in you dead, kid.
You're right. It's an electrocution. I'll just take it.
Also, Alan Wake is really worse than Samus. Like, every time he enters a new area, all his power-ups are gone.
You're right. You're right.
Like, Jesus Christ, hold on to something, Alan.
He has his flashlight. That's all he has.
You had a better flashlight.
Hey, look, Kevin, look.
Hold on to the upgraded flashlight, Alan.
Oh.
Also, who puts that many bullets in a trunk?
People in, what is this, Washington?
Oh, okay, my bad. It's Washington County, of course.
Somewhere in the
Of course.
Pacific
Washington,
Northwest.
yeah, it's somewhere in the. First of all, it's Washington State, Kevin, not Washington County.
I was gonna say Washington Country, but I changed it to, I don't know why my brain changed it to Washington County.
Okay, you
And
know
I should
what, man? I
clarify.
just got here. Oh wow, there are a lot of you.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, hello. I can't.
We were waiting for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
right,
think-
Tim. I picked up on what that last hello was supposed to be.
Yeah, of course. You think I didn't expect you to pick up on that?
Wait, is Mrs. Doubtfire somewhere in here?
I don't think Kevin picked up on it.
I didn't. The only.
Not until Jack said it.
Yeah.
Poser. No, I'm just kidding. God damn, they rocked my shit.
That man's
he
holding a
died?
sickle backwards.
Oh, he loved the drink. And it was the drink that killed him. Oh, he was an alcoholic? No, he was run over by a Guinness truck.
Am I fucking... Okay. Yeah, you think I was ready for you, did you?
Oh, God damn, they're coordinated. What are you supposed to do? They've been training for years. Just for this one moment, even though they
Just
were
for
probably
this
just
one
bringing it up
moment.
yesterday.
Wow, I am literally on the last inch of my life. Alright, so I think I should have to run.
These guys have been practicing their Street Fighter combos. They've been playing the Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Like, Jesus.
It's the Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
No, it's Dragon Ball Z Fighters or something, right?
The
Dragon Ball Z
Fighters.
Fighters? Can someone quickly just show me the punctuation for Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
God damn,
I
boy.
think it's supposed to be fighters, like you just say it as if it's an S. But it confuses people because Dragon Ball famously had a series that was called Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, but there's a game that's a fighting game. We're talking about the
No, I
same
know,
thing,
I'm
right?
saying the fighting game is supposed to be pronounced fighters.
Wait, we have 3 viewers? Sweet.
And I'm not
There's
one
me.
of them, so what the fuck?
Well, I'm one of them, and Kevin's definitely one of them.
Yeah, but I think Kevin's got moderator privileges, so I don't think it would count him.
Oh, maybe just changed me over to moderator and that's why. I mean, Nightbot doesn't count. I don't even know.
Nightbot.
Well, whoever you are, welcome to our rambling. We're sorry if we insulted you by sounding so surprised you're here.
The insult is not towards you.
It's more self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Alan Wake stream. If you're a fan of this game, I'm sorry.
I am so sorry.
They just pop in for 1 second to scream at you for not being able to get on the boxes.
The old gods. I couldn't tell you. It's funny, whenever I think of the old gods of Asgard, I always think of, Oh.
Oh.
I always think of, The Halls of Valhalla by Judas Priest, which is a great song.
Oh, a friend.
You need
two
to
friends.
get off my ass.
My god. They learned pincer formation. Can't write this shit. Well, you can, I guess, but like, I don't know.
I mean, he
enough
is a
about the
writer,
story.
Kevin. I think he can very much do that.
Technically, he wrote all of this shit.
Shoot the barrel!
Yeah? The barrel?
Oh, well, it exploded anyway, so I guess it worked. But then you
Also,
use a
Kevin,
flare.
I went back to the last Lethal Company stream, and I don't think I properly thanked you for the time you fucking saved me from the Bracken. Because
You
seeing that
never
from your
did.
perspective was fucking terrifying.
No, I fucking saved your ass and you didn't even thank me. You were just like, oh, but it's
Because
so
I didn't even
embarrassing to die
realize
to the
like, how
Bracken.
bad it was. I just knew you started freaking out because you spotted the bracken, and I booked it out of there.
No, I saved your life.
God damn it!
And you
God
treated me like shit.
Well,
You were like,
you
"Oh,
did
how
get
could you-"
killed, what, 3 times by the damn thing?
Yeah. And I saved your life.
I fail to see how the two things are connected.
It's like, at least be a little bit nicer to me. I saved your life.
I said thank you.
Yeah, he just said that.
Now, not back
Yeah, 'cause I
then.
didn't know how fucked I was until just now.
Yep.
I just said that. I'm just kidding. For context, I'm quoting Elliot Goes Camping, which is actually kind of relevant to this game. Because in that video, one of the characters does an Alan Wake impression. The impression was him dying. No, but in all
Oh my
seriousness.
god, I love this impression. Is that Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Great.
What even hit me? Oh, you.
You sounded like the fucking kind of disappointed you'd hear from GLaDOS. Oh, it's you.
Oh. Here I go again on my own.
Yeah? You guys want to come?
Tim, are you being punished for running? Wait, no, go into the lake.
That
Go.
has happened to him in this game before, so it's entirely plausible.
I think I'm
That's-
supposed to run that way. Here, just look. Watch this. Come here. Come here. Oh, what happened? Where'd you guys go?
Tim, stop poking the bear. You never know when they're just gonna hit combo you with throwing knives. As you get hit by a throwing knife.
Exactly. Your timing couldn't have been better.
I'm not even watching the stream. I'm watching it on a delay.
So you are watching it on the stream.
But as in, he meant he's not even watching it like at the same time as you're seeing it.
No, I know.
He was just saying how funny it is. He predicted.
I'm
Your
just having
timing-
too many
your timing
That's
was
So
perfect.
Raven things.
That's
My
so
coworker-
Raven.
I somehow managed to grab like enough chips on like a chip rack to account for all the chips I had to throw out apparently because a lot of them were like expired. And then it's just like, Kevin, how did you plan around all those chips being expired? I'm like, I don't know. God gives me insight on very weird things. Nothing
It's that
helpful.
fucking meme of like the kid getting pelted with a dodgeball, and it's Apollo granting the gift of prophecy to my dumbass.
Yep.
It's like, thanks, Apollo. Really grateful for this.
I'd like to thank Apollo for giving the gift of hindsight, letting me know
Well, not
it's always
foresight, but
2020.
Yeah, it's actually foresight, but still.
And how weird is it that like hindsight is 2020, and in 2020 a lot of bad shit went down.
I guess you could say foresight was 2020.
I guess you could say we should have seen it coming.
Man, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like, Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, they're both in... Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, they're both in Pennsylvania. Isn't that crazy? That's a Sunny reference.
My head did go to the
The joke is Charlie can't comprehend the fact that a state can have more than one city in it. You know what?
Wait,
Fuck you
what?
guys. In his head, he's like, isn't it crazy that like a state can have, 2 cities in it?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's Charlie's whole
Charlie's
ordeal.
brain is special.
Slow. He's slow.
Oh, I was going on the bit where it's like,
Look,
wait,
Charlie
you
work
can?
has destroyed him mentally.
Yeah. I know, I was trying to double down on the bit where it's like, wait, you can have more than one state? Oh wait, more than one city in a state? I'm sorry, I'm messing up the jokes. I'm delirious.
Delirious Kevin, wherever you are.
If there's anything to describe me these last 3 days, it's delightfully delirious.
That's delirious.
That's Dolores.
Who?
I don't know. Delirious Dolores. I have no clue.
You don't know Dolores?
You don't know Delirious Dolores? Is that a character we just made up?
It's like every time I ask Jack
It
about
is
something.
now. We have wheeled her into the ether.
We are Alan Wake.
But instead of creating like nightmare realms of shadow monsters, we create a woman named Delirious Dolores.
We've turned into who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Roald Dahl. I'd rather not turn into Roald Dahl if it's all the same.
We're making Rod Dahl characters. How about that? I think that's more fitting.
Are we making book accurate Oompa Loompas? Because I'm not comfortable with that either.
It's like whenever I ask Jack about something Final Fantasy, and he's just like, "You don't know what the lore is?"
Shut the fuck up. You know what, guys? I'm not certified to use this, but...
No. You see, it's not a forklift.
Kevin. Don't tell OSHA.
Well, not a forklift. It's just a lift. You're fine.
Yeah, no, Kevin, you still need to get certifications to use these.
Look.
I'd like to make an anonymous report.
First of all, whoever this guy is, I love him. Just fucking 2 6-packs, one he hasn't even touched, really nice chair, watching over the lake or river or whatever this body of water could be called at.
Looking at that building over there, and he's like, "That's a pretty damn nice building. That's a building to drink to."
Wait, is that a dam? Yeah, that's a dam. Is it?
Damn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I wonder if they got the damn fries over here.
I wonder where that damn neighbor is.
Maybe we could go serve some damn burgers.
Smosh. That's an old Smosh reference right there.
I'm making a Percy Jackson reference. That's like...
Well, have you been watching that series, Kevin?
No, I just remember it from the book where there's a whole scene about like Zeus's daughter not knowing what damn fries are. They're just
she was a tree for quite a while.
God,
that is true.
I do. She was one of my favorite characters from the books.
No, I am deeply fucking enjoying the Disney Plus series.
I have to between that and Echo, I have to catch up because I really like the first 2 episodes of Echo so far. I'm probably the only person who's really enjoying it so far.
I don't know about that. I think unfortunately the dude bros who thought it was just going to be a Daredevil series are really loud.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's necessarily representative of everyone not enjoying it.
Meanwhile, it's we're still getting all the really cool martial arts fighting and all that, right? Maybe not martial arts. We're still getting really good.
Charlie Cox is gonna have his own series once they sort out the production issues.
Wait a second. Okay,
Upgrades is turning very slowly.
Yeah,
now it's going the other way.
No, it's going my way.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, speaking of shooting, granted, I'm using a different definition here. The way I found out Deadpool 3 finished filming is very funny to me. Because Hugh Jackman shared a photo of himself having the Wolverine mutton chops shaved off.
Good for him. Those mutton chops were not made to ever happen.
He chopped off the mutton.
I do love how the Twitter, the correct mindset on Twitter, that is, that we love Hugh Jackman and we love his Wolverine, but let's be very honest. This character was never meant to be hot. Or at the very least...
For starters, too tall. He's too tall.
That's
secondly, very handsome. That's not Logan.
You know how many guys lie about being 5'9"? Like, I didn't realize tall. You could be too tall.
Well, no, Wolverine himself is supposed to be relatively short.
5'4".
Oh, okay. All right.
Actually, he might be 5'3".
Point is, he's a short guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we love Hoskins.
He's short enough that the fastball special is possible.
Someone said Bob Hoskins would have been a great Wolverine.
Holy shit, I would have paid money to watch that.
Oh, what's wrong, guys? Oh, wow, they do not care.
Nope, the helicopter light just does nothing.
That does nothing for you? It does nothing for us. Cool.
It does nothing for them? It does nothing for them. The only good thing to come out of the last Star Wars movie. They can fly now. They fly now.
They
But
can
no,
fly now,
it's funny. My coworker has told me about guys that have lied about their height to them
Of course.
by being shorter than her and saying they're 6 foot when she's like 5'4".
Damn, I must be a fucking giant.
I mean, to be fair, the odds were stacked against her. As were everybody else.
Damn.
I think I've previously talked about, like... So, I'm playing a bit of Warframe again, and I think I previously talked about this Warframe from, like, how much I liked it from an aesthetics perspective. But Daggeth, the Headless Horseman frame... Oh, she feels so badass to play as.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few times in Warframe you can use the phrase spinning blender of death and destruction. Daggeth is one of those times.
Jack, please use a different word. You've triggered me. You want to
What,
know
a
why
blender
my week
accident
has
in
been
the
so
past?
bad? I'm sorry.
Oh,
what was
because he
that?
works with blenders, that's right.
Well, yeah, he works at a smoothie shop.
Jack, you want to know how my week is going?
Hey,
Monday.
Bad enough that you got triggered by the word blender?
Kevin, quick
Monday,
question. Before you get into this, I need you to do me a huge favor.
What?
I know you don't really have a lot of animation skill, but I really need you to just do something for me. Do you know how to use Blender?
Lightly, actually, but I still hate you. Anyways, so I go into work Monday. My coworker called out sick, and a blender legitimately broke. Not only did a blender break, but our freezer broke. So we lost all of our acai bowls. And not only did we lose all of our acai bowls, I'm reminded by the fact that college students can't read or
True.
take context clues.
So, same thing
So
with most
every day
people.
for the last 4 days, I've been asked, do we have any acai bowls? And there's a goddamn sign! And there's
you're that
people
kind of
who will
stupid.
keep coming back and still ask me. And I'm like, I've told you multiple times, and the sign is still there.
I love when we accidentally break Kevin with a random, like, sentence.
Oh my god. And then Tuesday, I was just so fucking dead inside. I, like, got home, I was so tired because I got woken up, like, early, being like, Kevin, we need you. And then I walked into work, and I guess I didn't get a lot of sleep, because I wasn't expecting to be called in early for some weird reason, because we were fine being staff, but no, everyone decided to call out, so I got minimal sleep because I was doing something stupid. And then Wednesday, so after being dead tired and exhausted, I went to bed okay. I got out of bed okay, and I was like, oh, I'll be okay to go to work on time then. Like, I still left about, like, normal time. I'm like, I'll be there on time. There was an accident right outside of the way I turn out of my, like, road onto the main route to get to work.
Ooh.
And then not only was that, I was like, okay, it's like I'm 2 minutes late to work already, but that's fine. And then there was no parking available in town, because parking in town's a goddamn nightmare. So
Young
I
man.
was 20 minutes late to work on Wednesday.
I believe it's pronounced Wednesday.
Let me have this.
No,
I've had a very
I feel you on this one.
Will it help
Yep.
you find Alice?
The amount of times I've been late to work just because
Come back with the helicopter.
just somebody had to get into a car accident. I am
I
kidding.
mean, I didn't even really know it was an accident.
If you
Traffic
ever
was just
have,
moving super slow. I just assumed it was an accident. Also, there was like super icy conditions.
I remember
Like
one
the
time
night before.
I've definitely told this story on stream, but I was leaving work from the Bronx, and I was trying to get onto the turnpike, but we were there for about, I was probably stuck in the same spot for 2 hours, and in my head, I'm just like, whatever accident's at, someone better be fucking dead. And then
You know
I
what the
get
worst-
there. And then I get there, and it's like the worst accident I've ever seen on the road. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna shut up now.
Let me guess.
You know what? While I'm on my ranting phase, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just saw more things that upset me. You know what most of the spots out back are taken up by? Students that don't give a shit and will literally just, like, get parking tickets, hold on to them until they have to graduate, and they'd be like, hey, so can you pay this off so I can graduate? Because they don't care. They'll literally park on the side of the road. I showed you that one picture of the guy who parked, like, diagonally in a parallel parking spot. Like, they were off the road on the middle of the yard. I'm like, at some point you gotta... It wasn't even covered in snow. You just have to recognize, hey, that's not a diagonal parking spot. And yet I have to obey the rules because I work there.
Because I work here.
I have to take an additional 15-minute walk in the snow because you guys just park there for 10 minutes and you don't give a shit about your parking tickets. Kevin, this is the episode where Kevin actually quits his job. Mid-stream, I'm just like, it's like the Aaron Hansen Subway rank. He's like, yeah, why am I going to Subway? So basically, I've just had a very frustrating week.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to be
Okay.
walking across those, what are you doing?
I don't know, Kevin.
Had it.
Oh, whoops, I can't get there now.
I think the more annoying part was that you had it and I forgot to say
I
anything.
wasn't really sure what I was supposed to have these set up to be.
I don't know. Generally, when I see these puzzles, I'm like, either you're supposed to have all three of them closed or all three of them open.
And now...
Okay,
There we
far
go.
right one.
Kevin, you are delayed severely. Do not start
I am sorry.
tacticking me.
Look,
It's already exactly like when Tim was trying to like be the go-between for us in Lethal Company.
look.
That's why having
look.
Jack play was the best, because I was like, oh, now I can be helpful.
Look. I'm Apollo, and I'm giving you that gift of prophecy.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, they changed it on you. Oh, now you gotta do puzzles. By puzzles, I mean running.
No, running.
Oh, running.
And running, running.
Oh my god.
And run in, run in. And run in, run in.
Does he take me for a fart head?
Yeah!
It's such a dumb fourth wall joke, but I love it.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. God damn. God damn.
You know, in hindsight, we should have noticed by that vibrating door.
Cool, so, I mean, they didn't bullshit me here. Got it.
Too bad you can't just break through the wood there. With all your guns.
Hey, here's an idea. You guys can fuck off. Oh, that worked. It
Well,
worked.
whatever works, works.
My time machine worked. Jesus.
Oh. Oh, geez, and he's got birds.
Not the birds.
Oh. Oh, no.
If you ever need to flashbang anybody in real life, this stream will be great for you.
Oh, totally. We should probably, if I could have put up a seizure warning, I think, well, one, generally video games have that. I feel
Yeah,
like
you know what? We're
watching a
not
video game stream,
responsible.
I would love to go in a world, but I'm always prepared, like a Boy Scout. I'm always prepared for the potential of a lawsuit, because I can't afford one.
Sorry, I was getting a message from my wife. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, I was getting a message from my wife. Yep. Uh-huh. Great.
Got it.
He took the kids.
She has already sent the divorce papers.
They are in Idaho.
He said I forgot to take my meds again. I'm not married.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't have a ring.
That was the other funny part about that note. I'm not married, and I start out with, like, my dearest wife.
My dearest wife. It's like, you're not? Okay. It's like someone who's like, you're not married, but they just give up. It's like, it's not worth it.
Like, he's not married. It's like, he's had dementia for 17 years. Like, he's 28. It's like, 17 years.
What are you even talking about?
I don't know, man.
No. I'm saying, like, the person talking to you.
Oh.
Is saying, what are you even talking about?
17?
I'm not talking at all. You're sitting by yourself in your room.
Yeah. I guess that is the saddest part about our job. It's one thing if we're, like, in a room together screaming. We're all, like, in separate rooms alone, equally screaming.
I was more just playing up further on the fucking crazy and talking to yourself angle.
I know, I just kind of connected it to what we're doing now. We're all
crazy.
in the room screaming.
I was crazy.
We are all each other's paralysis demons.
Dark room.
We are all each other's paralysis demons.
Let's get sick of that fucking chainsaw, man. God damn it, he's back up.
My God.
Yes, I did say it like that on purpose. I wanted Kevin to make an anime reference.
Which one, sorry?
Chainsaw Man?
Oh. I'll be honest, I play more video games than I actually watched it. Even anime, unfortunately. I'm a real betrayer of the nerd. I feel like I betray Persona more than anything by not watching anime.
Anime?
How can I be a weeb if I don't watch anime? Persona. Oh, yeah.
Kevin, you're not a weeb in activity. You're a weeb in spirit.
Thanks, Home Slice.
Seek Jesus, please.
Okay. I'm sorry, wait, did you say Jesus, please?
Jesus, please. Amanda, please.
I was like, Jesus, oh, man, I'm so sorry I said your name so many times out of context. All good, bro.
Okay.
All good, bro.
Not only do I have to follow a character, I have to follow a character who's so old and slow.
Actually, she's moving faster than Barry, I think.
She is not. And
I
also,
don't know, man.
You know what? You know what, Kevin? You know what?
She moves faster than most NPCs. I'll give her that.
Her legs are moving fast for her, like, what her body can handle. She is very much moving slow.
I'm just gonna tell you, I've played Skyrim so many times that this is fast compared to me, because she's not stopping midway through, turning around, and then going back on the same route 5 times.
Kevin, you're weak in spirit.
I know, I'm always a weak in spirit. The joke's on you. I'm the weakest yokai in the Yokai Watch series.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Depresso.
Very excited for the Yokai Watch lawsuit.
Honestly, it's probably just going to end up in inspiration or whatever. The real question is if they stole the skeletons. And if the AI art thing goes through, of course.
Taylor
Taylor
Swift is doing a big thing for AI art, and that she's gonna be suing whoever made that very particular piece of AI art of her.
Taylor Swift?
Oh yeah, it's
oh
gross.
yeah, no, sorry, I just
mean,
read up on that drama.
Fucking good, because if anyone can actually get enough people behind it, enough of a rabid mob behind it to enact change, it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it happens, Swift.
The Swifties will end.
It's like when she fucking weaponized them against fucking StubHub and those guys.
Yeah. It's like, why are we fucking with Taylor Swift when y'all know what will happen?
They don't call her Taylor 3 months from now. They call her Taylor Swift. You'll be taken out quickly. You'll be taken out now.
Trust me, that's not a pretty sight for you guys. Don't want to fuck with her.
The only, argument for AI I can make is if the AI truly makes, original art, but no, that hasn't happened yet. It's too young.
Well, that's just not functionally how it works.
But we all know what AI is really good at. It's good at doing the same jobs as executives.
I mean, yeah.
That's something that people were pointing out during the Writers and Actors Guild strikes, is that AI is very good at data points. The shit that executives use to justify their jobs.
Yeah. I'm going to say AI will never be as good as original artists, but, I don't know. There might become, a hard point where, people will just overlook how the art is made, and they'll just go with the gameplay of it.
I mean, that's always going to happen. That's been
things.
happening as far back as art has been made.
Yeah, it's one of those sad things, but, honestly, pay your artist. Actually create jobs, jerks.
Thank you, Kevin. We always get into very passionate subjects on Alan Wake streams.
Oh fuck, Barry
and
Sarah.
I was about to say there was another person on that helicopter, Kevin. Wait, there's another flare. Yes.
Hold on, I gotta get this other flare.
I am so out of it. Huh? Oh, it's Barry.
Oh.
He's alive.
I thought you were going to say it's a barrier, and then my head went barrier. Classic.
Oh, hey guys. Oh.
Crashes are really nothing in video games, jeez.
And go to bed.
So you wasted your flashbangs.
Well, I had to use my flashbangs.
That is, fair enough.
But now there's 3 guns on the field, actively.
Whatever happened, I think I really missed that last episode. What happened to the FBI guy?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Happened in this episode, at the start. Yeah, demons killed him.
Dance?
What is that Jack?
Probably. I'm playing Warframe.
Got it.
Wow.
I knew you'd be all right. Flaming Eye of Mordor.
That was me.
Weaver will meet us.
Just hyperventilate into the mic.
Yep.
Ooh. There's an arrow.
Oh, is it a green arrow?
It's yellow.
I don't really know what to do with this.
Oh.
What if green arrow was yellow arrow? Does Green Lantern... Is it like the lantern rings where one's the arrow of willpower and one's the arrow of fear?
And one's the arrow of boxing gloves.
Yeah, that's definitely Red Arrow. You just get
Well,
so
what is
fed
it?
up
So,
with the bow.
so
he
Red
starts
Lantern's
punching you.
Rage. Red Lantern's Rage, right?
I think so. I don't really remember. I just know that there's
Well,
all
also,
the colors.
frankly, you also have to consider the fact that Red Arrow is easily the lamest name he's gone under of his many names. And
Has he?
yes, I include Speedy.
Wait, is that actually real?
I didn't know.
Green Arrow's sidekick has a history of being a fucking edgelord.
He's a worse.
His most
He's a worse
common
Red
name
Hood.
he's gone under is Arsenal, and that's typically the most accepted one. But
Because
he
it's
has
the least
also called
goofy.
himself Red Arrow at some point. His
thought
original
you were-
sidekick name was Speedy, though.
You know
Because here's
what?
the thing. Arsenal makes sense. It's like, okay, that's a fine name, I guess. It's not great.
You know what? Now that I say it out loud, I do remember that episode of Bratman Brave and the Bold.
Bratman.
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 Bratwurst.
It's Bratwurst. Bratman's been here. Keep an eye out.
Batman.
Who are you? I'm your worst case scenario.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Bratman, no! Riddle me this, Bratman. Rizzler.
Not the Rizzler.
Yeah. I don't understand how those skivvy toilet things are so popular, honestly.
Scooty bump bump bump.
Okay, I don't know when they did it, but Ortis got more voice lines in Warframe, and I love them.
You know, they could slip them in every now and then.
But no, like, he has, like, distinctly a lot of new ones. And I don't know if that was with the most recent, like, major update or what.
Yeah.
Like, and they're getting more complex, too, in a good way. Like, and for context, Ortis is your, like, personal AI, like, assistant in the game.
Yeah.
And, like, spoiler alerts for a side story. You basically learn the reason that he'll sometimes, like, glitch out and say really violent shit is because his AI was created from the brain scans of a fucking, like, war criminal who was then fucking mentally tortured into submission into being the friendly AI that he is today. Kind of like that episode of Black Mirror, actually.
Oh. Goes quiet when you just explain it, but goes, oh, at Black Mirror, of course.
But no, like, so basically is like a voice line that just came over was, "Operator, I'm picking up a distress signal." Oh, wait, it's just the corpus peddling their wares again. Get off the emergency lines. Like, again, he'll just kind of glitch out and, like, mid-sentence switch to saying some really violent shit. And the implication you realize is that's his original self, like, bleeding through a little bit.
Took out his brain. Just goes full fucking Charles Hepner.
Well, so it's basically, like, as far as we've gathered, like, his original, like, self, Orden Karras, was an utter bastard.
You're an utter bastard. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, guys, let's get going.
Come on, gang. Let's solve some mystery and rewrite history, because I literally have to rewrite this story to save our life.
Scooby dooby 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 doo dooby doo 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 doo.
God, is there a rave going on in there? What's with all that light?
Nah, just a Tetris game, apparently.
You know, once that kid got to the kill screen, everybody's been going back into Tetris, seeing if they can also achieve greatness like him.
I feel like every 2 years, Tetris just reemerges and becomes super popular again.
Well, Tetris isn't a bad game. It's a nice little chill, relaxed puzzle game.
Well, no, I never said it was
Right,
a bad
like, it
game.
doesn't take a lot to figure Tetris out.
Yeah, like I'm Puzzle Bobble is still one of my favorite games.
Well, my point is, like, it's not that Tetris is never, like, well-liked or anything. It's just, there are times where, like, it just briefly becomes super popular again. God damn, that was a good hit.
Oh, shit. Why did you stop the page?
Because I needed the page, Kevin. God.
What are you, the page master?
The page master. Open the
I forgot I had a
page.
cool. I forgot I had a fucking. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get the fuck
I don't think
out
I've
of
ever
here.
talked about this because, frankly, I've never engaged with it that much. But Warframe basically copied the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor.
I mean, that's
in the
Oh,
form
that's
of
actually cool.
the Nemesis. The
Kuva
Nemesis
witches.
system's like the most well-liked thing about that game.
Problem is, I don't really feel like engaging with the like thing I need to do to actually deal with this guy. So I mainly am just kind of dancing around him at the moment and trying to avoid him.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
yeah, that's the thing.
Sorry, people watching that, jeez.
Jack, I
I
don't know if
thought the entire stream died.
Jack, did you see that?
No, what happened?
I literally, like, you know how you always say, like, I'm flashbanging people with the
Oh,
flares?
God.
It was even worse this time. It was the entire screen.
The entire screen turned off like a CRTV. And then all the pictures came back.
We have to use that as a clip. That's too funny.
Like you created the Big Bang, like Jesus.
Well, not like Jesus, but you have the right idea.
Well, you gotta understand that the whole universe was in a hot, dense thing.
That's the only thing I like about that show is the theme song.
song.
I will say this: I was watching a clip from Young Sheldon where it's basically, what are the other characters from The Big Bang Theory doing right now? And it was actually a really sweet moment. I was like, oh, it's too bad I don't like either of these shows.
One of
That'd
the
be
things
really
that
cute
was
if
like,
I cared.
there's a retro shop in. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. There's a retro shop in the next town over, but like it always plays episodes of Young Sheldon.
I think my favorite from that clip I saw was Howard, because nothing changed, same shit. Howard's mom's still like that. Bizarre. Holy.
You know, with Warframe, sometimes it's the little things. Like when you're just vibing with the other ships on the loading screen.
Yeah. Yeah, me, I'm very fidgety, so of course my ship's moving around like left, right, up, down.
You know what? Fuck you.
Use the spotlight.
It's not really doing anything.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just supposed to knock the shadow off.
God
I'm
damn,
sorry, I
it's
thought it
not
would
doing-
explode them for some
Oh,
reason.
You're fine. You didn't know. I keep forgetting I switched back to the Kevin left the party.
Kevin's gone.
Always does this.
Something happened.
Something.
Something just happened.
Seriously. Oh god. It's like something bad happened here. Hi ho. Yeah, nice throw, bitch. Okay, that was a good throw. Fuck you. So we got the Royal Rumble on Saturday. Very excited for that. So if I'm not around, you guys know why. I guess the game wants me to go that way? I'm sure Kevin messaged us in the Discord, but I do not have time to look at that.
Likewise, for the moment, I'm going to try to check it in a moment.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so fucking scared right now. Oh man. There is DLC chapters to this game. I don't think I'm gonna stream them. I think I'll just stick to the main plot.
I think we've always played it kind of like the DLC was optional.
Here's the thing, if I'm gonna do Alan Wake 2 on stream, then yes, I will do... Oh my god! And then I will do the DLC. Just so that way I don't leave anything untouched. But otherwise, yeah, this is all you're getting. Hey,
Welcome
Kevin.
back.
So my PlayStation decided to update.
It does that.
I can't tell whether or not it is better or worse than Windows right now. Every goddamn time I'm streaming with you fuckers.
Every goddamn time.
Well, I'm sure you can go into settings and tell it not to do that.
Yeah, I think the problem was it's one of those things where it's actually the PlayStation being like you have to touch the control stick, but I'm not looking at my PlayStation monitor right now. I'm looking at my computer monitor.
Jesus. Yeah.
So by the time I look over at the PlayStation thing, it's already too late.
It's no use. Hey guys.
Well,
is anybody gonna touch the... Okay.
Well, I mean, that's for Xbox, Tim. This is PlayStation. There's no way Alan Wake could have gotten that.
Huh? Oh man, fellas, let me tell you. The Hennessy. Oh my god.
What?
Every time I look at Barry's outfit, it kills me. Jack, if I ever get that Cryptid movie up and going and you're in it, that's what you're wearing.
Why me? Why do I have to dress like Barry?
Tim, you have the build and the jacket. You're good.
I'm not that fat, Jesus.
Wow. I never said he was.
Wait, hold on. So what the fuck then?
Hey, it was never... Hey, Kevin's the one who made it a body thing. I'm not.
It's mostly the jacket.
You know what? You know what? Kevin's gonna be the one wearing it now.
Nah, the jacket's not green. We could never make it happen.
Fine. I'll make it Chase's character.
You know what? Chase will do it because it's a Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt with a puffer jacket. I think he could rock it.
Would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming with nightmares fresh.
He soon woke. Oh my god, guys, this game went woke. Oh, it's ruined. Alan Wake, more like Alan Woke. Am I right, fellas, or am I wrong? Oh, that's that thing they used in that song for the game, for the second game. That clicker thing.
Everyone's so enchanted by all this light, and so they're like, "This is where our taxpayer dollars are going."
Seriously, if this is in the dam, then yeah, this is all government funded.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence. existence in a story I had written.
In a story I had written.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Also, I just found out this guy's name is Zane.
Oh, the woman?
Oh,
Yeah.
Thomas Zane, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, no, you're right. Thomas Zane. I don't know why I thought it was the old lady for some reason.
Well, I guess there's only one direction we can go.
I was trying so hard not to make a Zayn Malik joke.
What? There's no Malik in my voice.
Oh my god.
I wrote a horror story that has come true.
Oh my god, alright. Now we're in chapter 6, the final chapter of the game.
I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story.
Bye. Just a quick recap for Kevin.
Oh.
Something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Coldman Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
It's a departure. And with that, we are going to call it
2
here.
years ago.
Thank you so much for watching tonight's episode of Lone Knight Gaming, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe.